fastest home for podcasts, live streams, and unfiltered conversations. This is Dallas On Air.
On your mark. On your mark. On your mark.
I want to welcome everyone back to another Tuesday. And God has blessed us to be here, man. You're here with the On Your Mark podcast show, sports, business, community entertainment, and just the people's show. You know, I'm your host, Coach Fly Flanagan. And we are back for another Tuesday. Guess we got a lot to talk about again. Well, you see, I got the platform by myself again tonight. You know, a lot of people everybody's gone back to college now. That means school is in full bloom. I'm here attempting to get my folks chimed in. And it's, I think everybody's jumping out to their first game of the preseason. I know we're starting jumping off tomorrow. No, Thursday. Well, no, tomorrow with the freshmen and the JV. They will be jumping off tomorrow. Was that Mansfield? Freshman and JV, and then we will be at Sprague's, or James Jones Stadium. Yep, still Sprague's to most everybody. This Thursday. So let me see. I think my boy Chicago, I got sock schedule. Let me see where sock is going to be. But I know, and I was going to go see my boy, Nelson Peterson Jr. at Forney. But they are playing Thursday as well. I spoke with his dad on yesterday, and he told me that they will be playing Thursday. Matter of fact, I got their schedule. He sent me their schedule. So I'll be able to tell you about his as well. So I know I have two schedules. And then I want to tell, while I'm looking at that, let me get chimed in first. But I know, see, Nelson, here we go. Yes, he did send it to me. So, they will be playing Lake Highlands tomorrow. So Forney, and Nelson, I was coming to see you, man, but you know, we playing tomorrow. But that's all right, I'll catch you, because next week, let me see. Forney Jackrabbits, their schedule is Lake Highlands tomorrow. So they're playing Lake Highlands at Lake Highlands. Then they have A&M Consolidated, which will be September the 5th at 7 p.m., which would be a home game. Then they have Waxahachie, which will be September 12th, and that will be a away game. Then they have Boswell, which will be an away game, September 19th. Then they will have North Forney, September 26th, which is a away game. Then they will have Royce City, which is a home game. And that will be October the 3rd. Then they will have Longview, October 10th. And that will be an away game. Then they have Rockwall, which will be a home game. Then they got a bye. They will be open October 24th. Then they will have Tyler Legacy, which will be a away game. And then Rockwall Heath, which will be a home game. But I didn't know they was in the same district with Rockwall and Rockwall Heath. So I know I'm going to catch one of those games. Yeah, my boy, Peterson, I know he's ready. So, but tomorrow they will be at Lake Highlands. But I'll be able to catch that one. Then let me look at where. So, Nelson, I'll be calling you Thursday night, but not Thursday night to get an update. And then let me find Chicago. Ron Wilson. And see what soccer's looking like. Let's find right here. Ron Wilson. And here we go. So, oh, wow. Sock has, this is Houston North Shore at Kincaid, Friday, the 29th. So let me read our Sock schedule. They just had City Hill in the scrimmage last week. So they have Houston North Shore, August 29th, which will be Friday. Then they have Duncanville, September 5th. Next Friday at 7 p.m., which will be in Duncanville. Then they have Longview, September 12th at 7:30 at Kincaid, which will be that Friday. Then they have Spruce, September 18th, which will be a Thursday at 7:15 in Seagoville. Then they have Adamson, September 25th at 7:15 at Kincaid, which will be a Thursday. So that's 2 Thursdays in a row. Then they have Adamson, September 25th, which is a Thursday at Kincaid. Then they have Hillcrest, October 3rd, which is a Friday at Sprague's, 7:30. Then they have a bye. Then there's Woodrow Wilson, October 17th, which is a Friday at 7:30 at Kincaid. Then there's Seagoville, October 23rd, which is a Thursday, 7:15 p.m. at Sprague's. Then there's Samuel, October 31st, which is a Friday, 7:30 p.m. Seagoville. And then Thomas Jefferson, November 6th on a Thursday, 7:15 at Kincaid. So Sock after North Shore, Duncanville, Longview, and see those teams, they are always in state contention. Then they go from there to Spruce, Adamson Hillcrest than a bye. It's real easy. Then let's see what Kimball has. Yeah, boys, it's everybody across the Metroplex and throughout the Metroplex. It's preseason time. So where are we? And I'm going to talk about my sister in just a moment. Where's my Kimball schedule? I know I have one. Pull up. That was good. Hey, Nelson Sr., thank you for sending me that schedule. And let's see here. And thank you, Chicago, for that Sox schedule. So who do we have? Let's see, contacts. Don. Let's see, the Kimber Knights. Kimber Knights. Oh, that's the weekly schedule. Is this a football schedule? Football coaches. Oh, that's Sports U. And ladies and gentlemen, the number here is 469-708-8609. Again, 469-708-8609. Where's my schedule? That's bothering me. Search. Done. And here we go. If somebody from the K is watching, I need you to shoot me another schedule if I don't find it. Uh-oh, got it. Okay, and as I stated, Kimball's freshman and JV play tomorrow at Mansfield. At Mansfield tomorrow. And the varsity plays Thursday at Sprague's at 7 p.m. James Jones Stadium. And then next Saturday, September the 6th, we play at 11 a.m. in the morning, Pine Bluff, Arkansas. And then next Friday, 9/12, Midlothian at Sprague's. And I want y'all to hear this, ladies and gentlemen. This Thursday, we'll be playing Mansfield at Sprague's. Next Saturday, we'll be playing Pine Bluff, Arkansas at Sprague's. And then on September 12th, which is a Friday, we'll be playing Midlothian at Sprague's. And then September 19th, which is a Friday, we'll be playing Pinkston High School at Sprague's. And then September 26th, which is a Friday, we'll be playing Roosevelt at Sprague's. And then October 3rd, we have a bye. Then we'll come back October the 9th, which is a Thursday. And we'll be playing Lincoln High School at Sprague's. And then October the 18th is the Carter Kimball Super Bowl. And we'll be at Kincaid, 10-18. And then that's on a Saturday. And then 10-24, which is a Friday, we'll be playing Wilma Hutchins at Sprague's. And then 10-31, which is a Friday, we'll be playing King Conrad at Franklin Field. We left Sprague's. But then we'll come back November the 6th, which is a Thursday, and we'll play North Dallas at Sprague's. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games at Sprague's, 1 game at Kincaid, and then 1 game at Franklin. So 8 games in the backyard, 1 game up the street in the front yard, and 1 game away. And also Kimball alumni and friends. This is a public announcement. Kimball High School alumni and friends. Since all these games are going to be at Sprague's, we would like all the alumni to come out. We're having an alumni and friends donation table set up for the home games. And it's Coach Flies, Kimber Knights home games. And we're doing fundraisers for the all the football programs. That's the varsity, the JV, and the freshman teams. And we're doing it for athletic equipment and for the athletic banquet. And we're asking, if you would please, the alumni and friends, if you would donate simply $5 to the program. When you come to the game, there will be a table set up inside the stadium. And I think they're going to set it up right when you come in the gate. And I think the Booster Club will be hosting that table. And we're just asking if you would be so kind and so generous to donate $5 to the Kimball football athletic program. And that's the varsity, the JV, and the freshman football programs. And it will go toward athletic equipment and the athletic banquet for this 2025 season. We are looking to get the guys some new gear coming up for this season. And we're only asking if you would donate $5. And in return, and again, we're asking all alumni and friends, if you would, just donate $5. And then the first 20, I think we're going to do this each week. The first 20 to donate, we're going to surprise you with a prize for just being the first 20 to donate, to make a donation toward the football program. Yeah, the first 20. So we're going to, in return, give you something for just being the first 20. And if we're able to do more, we'll do more. But then the first 20 will get some sort of prize. It may be something along the lines of, well, it's going to be a surprise. Because I could tell you what it's, I mean, I don't know what you will receive, who will receive what, because everybody won't get the same thing. But let me get chimed in. But we want to make sure that we give back. Yeah, let me get chimed in. Okay, here we go. I see my guy Chris Flanagan. Okay, Chris checked in. Ella Wilson checked in. Boy, Gary Robertson checked in by way of H-Town. Hey, Ella. Okay, Chris says Sunnyvale versus Aubrey. So, Chris, is that Thursday or Friday? So, Sunnyvale and Aubrey will play. Now, I'm going to tell you some of the prizes that we're going to give out to the first 20. And like I say, everybody will not get the same. Okay, Sunnyvale and Aubrey will play Friday. So I'm questioning that will be a 7:30 game. Is that a home game or is it a away game, Chris? Is it Sunnyvale's home game or is it Aubrey's home game? In Aubrey. So it's Aubrey's home game. So Sunnyvale and Aubrey will play Friday. So I gave you 4 games thus far for the weekend. Thus far, 2 a Thursday and 2 a Friday. Yeah, so we're gonna get, and like I said, I'm calling it Coach Fly Game Night. Kimball's games, Coach Fly Game Night, and it's our alumni and friends. We have alumni and friend donation table set up. And we asking that you donate $5 toward athletic equipment and the athletic banquet. And again, the first 20, we're going to give you something back in return. It can be something it could be a hot dog and a drink at the concession stand. It can be a ticket for next week's game. It can be a Kimball's cap. It could be a Kimball's t-shirt. It can be a sandwich from Hardeman's Barbecue. It can be an order, a catfish from from a catfish place. It can be a number of things. It can be a 3-piece and the pepper from Williams Chicken. It can be a case of Pops. It's just different things we're going to give out and give back. And that's what we're going to do. At a Fish Catfish Connection. We're just saying, and what we're doing, we're just saying thank you. Kansas. Oh, my boy Chris, they say they're going to Kansas. See Blake. So is his first game this weekend? Boys football all across the Metroplex, all across the state now. Mother buddy Ray Sharp, they're headed to Fayetteville on Thursday for the game on Saturday to see my boy Raylan Sharp play, formerly of Highland High School. He's a Razorback now. Boy, it's football season. Hey, and I want to thank everyone on yesterday for all the heavenly birthday wishes for my sister Tammy. Man, it was beautiful, man. It was tough yesterday for me, really tough. But boy, y'all showed up and showed out, man. Man, listen, I know she had a ball watching you all say happy birthday. I mean, y'all showed out, man. I saw, man. I received a text message from Facebook saying that it was 983. It was 983 birthday wishes to her. Wow. 983 last night. They text me that. So y'all, 983 people wish my sister a happy heavenly birthday yesterday. Well, I guess it's more than that because I know it's more than that because that was last night. And I still saw some this morning. $983. It's when they hit me up, when Facebook gave me a text message saying congratulations, 983. You know, I hit Alexia up on it, Siri. See, look at see, she's talking now. Oh, see? But they couldn't even give me no contact. They ain't had no contact for up in heaven. I told Tammy, y'all saw my text. I tried to get some of that cloud cake down there with that heaven icing on it. And then it was that angel wing wine, red wine. That's that. I know Jesus has a wine stash for Tammy. I told her to drop some off in the cloud. I get it. I know they would be kicking it up there, and I was thinking about that. That's what I was thinking, and I was thinking about Tammy's birthday. But y'all know what? They have a birthday celebration in heaven every day. Had y'all ever thought about that? They are having a birthday celebration every day. I thought about that today. That there's I don't know how many birthdays, because it's numerous birthdays that are on the same day. They're having a birthday celebration every day in heaven. Who always thought about that? I never thought about that. They partying every day. There's a birthday heavenly celebration every single day. I wonder who the DJ up in heaven. Because I'm talking about I'm going to say it again, y'all. They partying for real. It ain't nothing like a heaven party. Boy. And we know some of the artists that's up there getting off, boy. There's some artists up there. Say, man, talking about a concert. I'm telling y'all, I was thinking about this today. I said, there's a party every single day. I want to do the party go all day. When one party ends, another one begins. Think about it. See, y'all ain't thought about that. No, nobody thought about that. Man, they don't even need no after hour club. It's already going down. And I know they ain't running out of no wine, because Jesus already said they don't run out of no wine. Woo, man, listen. Y'all, we done talked about the football. We know it's football season. But we finna talk about this party going on. I guess, I wonder how they do that. You just have to go to the crib and rest. I wonder, is the music loud? I wonder what they do the club at up there. Wow. I wonder where the spot at. See, y'all, it never shuts down. Because it's a party every day. So if you want to party, that's the place to go. So I know they celebrating. We know they got some wine. And I'm going to tell you something else I thought about. And they was wrong for this. I'm talking about down here on earth. Because I was thinking about this. You know, they came up with that angel dust. I know they got that angel dust going down, but I ain't talking about the angel just getting you high that they had up here. Somebody stole that. Boy, because I know they kicking it up there. Boy, listen. I want y'all to lock in on that for a minute. Where the party never stops. They got some serious DJs up there. You know, some serious DJs. I know Rick James having a ball up there. I think Rick James made it. I think he made it, y'all. It's DJ. If they don't, they probably use him on the weekends. Oh, they got some party, boy. Man. Ooh-wee.
They're all breaking bread too.
You say?
You know,
Yeah, man. I wonder, do they have separate parties? They talking about Vegas never closed. Man, heaven never closed. You walk out of one spot and go into another. You know what? They probably all separate parties too, man. I wonder what Jacob and them party like. You know, John the Baptist and them, they party like. Wow. You know, they still partying too, y'all. I know the music might be a little. I don't know. They got some remix going on with their music. I know they biting off their music too up there. Man, can y'all imagine some of the beats they got now up there? And y'all talking about, wait a minute. They talking about getting gold ruckers. Can you imagine what the gold ruckers look like up there? Wow. Ooh-wee. I wonder who got the best hits up there. Man. Yeah, y'all ain't never thought. Y'all think I'm just being crazy. Y'all need to think about that, man. It's a party every day, non-stop. I wonder who the number one DJ up there. Wow. Probably everybody number one. What up, KB? Ken Belcher. Listen, man. I don't know how long you been on, but I was, I was saying that I was thanking everyone for my sister for all the heavenly birthdays, and Facebook hit me up with a text message last night and saying it was that congratulating me for 983 happy heavenly birthdays for my sister. 983 people wish Tammy a happy heavenly birthday, man. Wow. And then I was saying today, I was sitting there thinking, today is somebody else's birthday, but also it's a whole lot of people's birthday on the same day. And I was just wondering, who's the DJ up there? Because they got a party every day. Every day. It's a party every day in heaven. Every day. There's some bad DJs up there, boy. And I know they mixing some music. And like I was saying earlier, I know they not running out of no wine, because if they do, boy, I know Jesus just, however, boy, listen, they ain't running out of no wine. It's first Sunday every day up there. Oh, they having a good time, boy. And all them artists up there, man, listen, they kicking it. But I think it probably a lot of different parties going on. It can't be in the same place. What I'm saying, it can't be like I know. I was attempting to make a phone call up there, but couldn't get no connection. That's the impact she had on those. Yeah, man, 9, and we know it's more than that, but I'm just saying they hit me up when it was 983. I'm like, wow. Then my girl Chi hit me last night, KB, and y'all live well, it was a house in between y'all, and she said she didn't even know, man. She called me yesterday, man. She said she had just been crying. She said she said, how did she not know? She said it's almost 3 years And she was just said she was just crying at work. And she said she was just reading my post. She said she had no clue. Yeah, Tammy, 993. I know it's well over 1,000, man. Because even when I finished reading it, they were still coming in. Yeah, boy. Bro, on them knees, praising God, saying, holy, 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 oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah, man, I know they were having, I know they were having a ball. I know they had a ball up there. I wonder they be karaoke up there. But I know it's some artists up there. But it's a concert all day, every day. But again, I want to thank everyone for the love y'all showed, man. It was awesome. I see my mom and checked in. It was awesome. It was awesome. It was awesome. I guess it never gets easy, man. And again, y'all, the football games, man, get out in Sunnyvale and Aubrey today in Aubrey, and Forney and Lake Highlands tomorrow at Lake Highlands. And you boys suck, man. They'll be at Kincaid tomorrow. I mean, Thursday. Saying tomorrow, Kimball's freshman and JV will be in Mansfield tomorrow, and then the varsity will be at Sprague's on Thursday. And like I said, all of Kimball alumni and friends were asking you for a $5 donation, man, when you come to the game to help us with the athletic equipment and the athletic banquet for 2025. And like I said, the first 20 to get their donations in, we're going to bless you back with some sort of gift. We only asking $5. And if each, and then we're calling it Coach Fly Game Night. Football programs. And it'll be a football program and alumni and friends donation table inside the stadium when you come in. Yes, and we just figure that way. You're not asking anyone for no one person for a lot, just $5. And those $5 will add up. They will add up. And preseason is here. Like I said, Sock will be playing Galena Park this Friday at Kincaid Stadium. So if anybody else got a team, hey, just chime it in to me or call in. The phone number is 469-708-8609. I guess 469-708-8609. And ladies and gentlemen, all the college kids are gone off to school. So it looks like school is in full bloom now. granddaughter, Kyra Waits, is a freshman at the University of Houston. Yep, she's a freshman at the graduate of Red Oak High School. She's a freshman at the University of Houston. Now, my little cousin Kim Lawrence, who's at Southern, who now Kim is should be a junior. She's handling her business. My cousin Elo, Anthony Lawrence, and Latanya, his wife, yeah, she's doing her thing. Yep. Yeah, Kyra's a big time freshman, and Kim is a big time junior. Yeah, so how about that? And ladies and gentlemen, let's also, man, listen. Check in on those kids, man. To the families, the young man, to the Coach Pasek Reinhardt, found out that the young man that passed away over in Lancaster, the football player, the sophomore, was a relative of hers. My condolences to the family. And still my condolences to the family from the young man from Lincoln, Roy Hughes Jr. Young people still stay hydrated. Take care of yourself. You cannot wait the day of practice to start drinking. When it's time to go to practice. Now, all day long. Stop missing lunch. You have to put food in you. If you don't like the food, y'all bring a lunch. You have to have something in your body. This heat is no joke. And they said there's been a third person, but I'm not familiar about that, but I know it's been two. The young man from Lincoln and the young man from Lancaster High School. I know, and I'm quite sure all the coaches at the different schools are really doing a good job now. Because I know over at Decay, they're doing an awesome job of water breaks and breaks for water. Yes. And getting them out that heat, taking them inside. No DISD schools have an indoor facility, so guess what we head into? The gym. That's what we head into. Oh yeah, then we got, thank you, Mom. Then there's my little cousin, Lyric. Lyons is in North Texas. Lyric is a sophomore this year. What you mean not Kim? Kim is at Southern. You say not Kim. Kim is a junior at Southern in Louisiana. It's at Baton Rouge. Yeah, so there's Lyric as well. So there's three of them. See, Tino done checked in. Salsa. So that's three of them that's handling their business that I'm aware of. Yeah, Mama Anthony's daughter. Yes. Mm-hmm. The twin. She goes to Southern. That is correct. Yep, she'll be coming up out of it next year. Yep. So now we got that. See, we got the football covered. I get out, like I said, it's college football everywhere now, y'all. And Chris, you all be careful on that highway, man, going headed to Kansas. That weather should be nice going down to Kansas. I'm gonna give Blade a call. May call him tonight. But it's college football everywhere. It's high school football everywhere. Boy, I see soccer boy. They loading up like they always do. They throw the monsters out front early. Find out where they are. Yep. So then it's about to be state fair time too. So that means PV and Grambling game is coming up. Texas OU game is coming up. Yep, it's that time of the year. And the season is about to change. The season is about to change. But to all those Kimball alumni and friends, come out and support. Come out to the games. There's no excuse this year. We have 8 games at James Jones / Sprague Stadium. 8. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you're not familiar with the number 8, it's 4 and 4. Okay. 7 and 1. 5 and 3. 6 and 2. Okay, it could be 2 and 6. Y'all get it. 8 games at Sprague's, James Jones Stadium. 1 at Kincaid. That will be the Super Bowl, Kimball and Carter. And then there will be 1 away game, which would be across the street from Hillcrest. That's the only away game. So that means all the Kimball games should be packed. And y'all come pack the stadium out for Kimball. Come pack it out. Matter of fact, this is the first time I've never heard of a team having all their games, getting a schedule like that. And then we only have one game at Franklin. I mean, the away game is at Franklin. So that's why I called it Coach Fly's game night. And we're going to have a donation table set up, and the booster clubs will be running it. Yeah, the booster club. They will be taking care of all the finances and everything, man. We just looking out for the kids. And we felt like that would be a good way to get the community and everybody involved. And it made like a small donation, but it's really huge. If everyone gives $5, it becomes huge. And everyone will be a part of that. And then we're going to really show you our appreciation. Yes. Oh, I got my sponsor time too. But you all, listen, and I'll be speaking on it again. Come out and support, and go support your home teams too. But I'm speaking to Kimball alumni and friends. Come out and support the K. But let me do my sponsors. Sammy Jr. over at Roberts Ready to Wear. 1706 MLK Boulevard, Dallas, Texas. Phone number 214-421-0624. Again, 214-421-0624. Now remember I said to the first 20 people that gave a donation over at Kimball, we're going to give them something. Well, guess what? I'm going over to Roberts Ready to Wear, and I'm getting something from them too. But this is going to be good. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. I already got a lot of folks on board. So when y'all go over to see Roberts Ready to Wear, ask for Sammy Jr. and say Coach Fly sent you. Now, who knows what I'm going to give him over there at Roberts Ready to Wear. But it's going to be some good gifts to give away just for you donating $5. Say, Sammy Jr., Coach Fly sent me over here, man. Listen, go over there. He got all the fall stuff already out, man. And go over there, boy. Kenny Young done checked in. What? Your favorite coach, I'm feeling special. Chris Flanagan checked in. Kevin Belcher checked in. Listen, man, I'm going over there to the Roberts Ready to Wear myself, man, and get something that I can have for Thursday to have at the table. But in the giveaway, but like I said again, everybody won't get the same thing, and I won't be over there to monitor who guess what. And we would do this every week. We might do more, but right now I just wanted to come out the gate with the first 20. And like I said, we want to give stuff away like, a cap, Kimber nice cap, or Kimber nice shirt, or you might want a free ticket for the next week's game, or whatever game you want to come to. You might win a hot dog. Now, I'll talk more about that when I finish my sponsors. I done got back onto the game. Again, go to Roberts Red West. Ask for Sammy Jr. And say Coach Fly sent you. And watch how he hooks you up. And then go on down the street to Freedom Fashion. 2716 MLK Boulevard, Dallas, Texas. Phone number 214-421-3017. Again, 214-421-3017. Now listen, well, you know what I'm about to say. That's another sponsor that's going to give me something to give to you guys over at the K that's donating. Man, listen. Ask for freedom. Or your wife, Miss Helen. And say Coach Fly sent you. And watch what's going to happen. Besides all the great smiles he's going to give you, he's going to bless you with an awesome sales price on whatever it is that you want. Just by saying Coach Fly. And that's what's going to happen. Man, listen. He has all the fall stuff coming out. It's already out. Man, you can go over there, you go down to Freedom Fashion, Robert's Ready to Wear, and get We Clean. And I'm going to make sure of that. Then my guy Charles Archer over the Air Insurance Services. 510 Turtle Cove Drive, Rockwall, Texas. Suite 200. Phone number 972-686-6868. Again, 972-686-6868. Now, if you need your car insurance, your home insurance, boat insurance, all this stuff bundled together, Charles will make it happen at a price that you'll be more than happy with. I know he did my son Rodney with his boat, home, and cars. I told you my mom had that AARP, which is supposed to be the insurance for the elderly. And it is. With the best rate, supposedly. But Charles beat it by $87. And she already had full coverage, and she still has full coverage. And what he did, I do not know. All I know, it was $87 cheaper. Charles Archer. And you know, she didn't have to say Russell Flanagan Center because I did it for her. But if y'all just say Coach Fly, it's a done deal. Now I'm trying to figure out what can I get from Charles to give to the people at Kimball High School. See, y'all might want me to come to y'all school and set y'all up a fundraiser. Coach Fly game night at your school. Lincoln, you can do that. Yeah, you might want that to happen. And then my guy, Dr. Brad Salter, Lakeside Dental Solution, 6705 Heritage Parkway, Raleigh, Texas. Phone number 972-412-0014. Again, 972-412-0014. Now listen, go see Dr. Salter. You may say you don't have dental insurance or your dental insurance may not cover. Listen, call Dr. Salter. I won't care who answers the phone. Say, I need to speak to Dr. Salter. They may say, well, we have, no. I need to speak to Dr. Coach Fly said. Once you do that, it's history. You're going to get it your way. It's like it's going to be done your way. Now, Dr. Salter's going to make sure that they get you taken care of the way you need to be taken care of. He's going to make sure all those teeth get right in your mouth. If he has to put teeth in there, he would do it. If he had to subtract some and put some back, he would do it. If he can save them, he will. If you just need your teeth cleaned, he will make sure. If you just need them whitened, he will do that. He has the whole package. All you got to do is say, Coach Fly said, and it's going to be called done. And I'm wondering, what do I get from him to give to the people at Kimball High School? Y'all say Kimball getting everything. Well, it's Coach Fly game night for Kimball High School. That's what it is. And they have a donation tables that will be set up for the alumni and friends. Then my guy, JB. That's John Beckwith Jr., Golden Gate Funeral Home. Uh-oh, y'all getting nervous now. That's 4155 South Orwell Thornton Freeway, Dallas, Texas. Phone number 214-941-7332. Again, 214-941-7332. Hey, Robin. I was looking at a picture on Facebook the other day. Maybe it was yesterday, the day before yesterday, I think. Robin and checked in. Listen, my guy JB over at Golden Gate. If you need any kind of assistance with your burial plans, or if you're not familiar with certain things about your burial plans, or if you just need information concerning a burial plan, my guy JB will be, and staff will be more than pleased to help you. All you gotta do is say, Coach Fly told you to call. And he will be, man, listen, more than happy to assist you. If you need assistance with a loved one who has gone on, he will make sure that he can be an assistance to you. He will make it happen. And I'm sitting there wondering, what can I get from JB to give to my Kimball alumni and friends? Oh, I know what I can get from him. But hey, call and say, Coach Fly sent us. Told you to call him and he can make it happen for you. Then my guy, Pastor Darrell Turner, with the pre-needs. What we're doing is saying now you can quit using your life insurance policies to pay for your burial and use your pre-needs. That's what you need to use, your pre-needs. And take your life insurance policies and create generational wealth money with. It's called life insurance, not death insurance. His number is 940-224-0051. Again, 940-224-0051. You really, why don't you just Google about pre-needs? But if you need assistance, that's Pastor Darrell Turner's number. Or you can call me at 214-789-0065. Again, 214-789-0065. Be more than happy to help you with your pre-needs. Now, I know what I can do, but I can get you with the pre-needs. This thing is going to be fun. My sponsor's going to be able to help me with a whole lot of stuff. We already got a lot of things coming down the pipe. But those have been my sponsors, and we're back to the show. And ladies and gentlemen, the Coach Fly game night football program and alumni and friend donation table is going to be a lot of fun. Again, we're asking all alumni and friends to donate $5 towards athletic equipment and the athletic banquet. And the first 20 to donate will receive some surprises. And if it goes the way I think that it's going to go, we may start doing more than 20. Because the more sponsors I get, the more I'm able to give back. And like I said, it's going to be all sorts of prizes. Prizes is from a hot dog and nachos and a drink at the concession stand. Okay, Robin. Just to help him with getting some new football equipment for the varsity, JV, and freshman football program over at Kimball. And I'm just asking the alumni and friends to just donate $5. That's it. And if every alumni did that, we'd be good. And I said in return, the first 20 to donate is going to give something back to them for donating. That's it. And the majority of what we're giving back is valued way more than $5, but it's not even about that. It's just a part of helping, being a help. And it's an opportunity for the community to help be a part. Wow. Robin, you awesome. How did you? I guess you could just, my number's 214-789-0065. You can call me or text me. Robin, you awesome. And it was just my way of it was my way of being a help. And it was my way of grabbing the hands of, I'm just paraphrasing it, grabbing the hands of everybody and saying, okay, instead of asking, 5 or 6 people for a big lump sum, I just asked everyone, for $5. So watch this. I have Zelle. What's that? Cash App and Apple Pay. Yeah. So my thing is, if somebody want to save $1 a day, you got, that's how you can come up with 5. Or if you want to, I'm not going to tell you how to make $5. It's too easy. And you be a part of. And at the end of this school year, we're going to really show our appreciation. Trust me, I just hadn't talked about that yet. We're going to really show our appreciation. So I took the initiative to spearhead this part. So I stuck my name to it. So I'm just calling it Robin, bless you. I called it Coach Fly's Game Night. I would do this every Kimball's football game. So we have 8 games that would be at James Jones Sprague Stadium this season, right next to Kimball. So I don't think I don't know if they will allow. Well, they may allow us to do it over at Kincaid. Because we only have 1 game at Kincaid. Well, I'll find out. And then the alumni, they will be the one handling it. So I figure if every alumni gave $5, it'll add up. And we'll be able to do some things, and there's no strain on nobody's pocket. I figured that was pretty good marketing like that. Yep. And guess what I know? For some other folks that's listening, they probably say, Coach Fly, that's a good idea. We can do the same thing. Yeah, you can. And if you think you can't, I know you can. I'll come over there and set it up for you. I tell you, we have a Coach Fly game night for you too. Yep. So that's what it's about. Yeah, just in hopes of, and that way for some of the families, the kids that, and another thing, Robin, you may not be, but a lot of folks will be surprised with some of the kids that don't have, the resources. It's easy to say, well, what about this person? What about that person in your family? But again, that do not have the resources. So by doing it this way, they'll still get blessed. Then there's no strain on what they did or didn't do, or what, how one kid may have raised this amount of money, you didn't get to raise. I'm taking that pressure off. Just taking that pressure off of them. Yeah. We want them to be accountable, but it's some real life situations going on for real. And these same young men, young ladies going to grow up to become grown one day. And if the situation is just, sad right now, just maybe, if they're going through it now, it won't be the same way later. Oh yeah, I know you're familiar. And when I say you would understand. And I've talked to a couple of people, and they be like, man, I don't believe, yeah. They don't believe. They wouldn't believe some of the kids that come to school hungry. Good kids turn bad because of being hungry. Yeah. Isn't that something? I mean, hungry, for real hungry. And then you got some kids that have the younger siblings that they'll make sure them younger siblings is eating. Wow. Go there. Like I see, yeah, I understand. And then sometimes they said, having a mother and father in the household, two-parent household, is in a lot of cases not a good situation. Reason being, in a situation where the parents are strung out. So tell me where that's good. And I'm going to say it again, but they are strung out. It's two parents in the household. And the kids are fending for themselves. Yeah, a whole nother topic. But, so that's why I'm going this route for them on this. And again, I want to touch on all the love everyone gave for my sister Tammy yesterday on her heavenly birthday. Yeah, robbing the people from Facebook text message me last night saying there was 983 that wished her happy heavenly birthday yesterday. That was awesome. Yeah, awesome. And I hadn't ever thought about it just until today. That there are birthdays in heaven every day. Numbers of birthdays. I had never thought about it. I don't know what made me think about it today. But every day. It got to be a hell of a DJ up there, boy. Yep, every day. All day. There's a whole lot of people's birthday on the same day. I just wonder how many different locations are the parties. Man, they having a time up there, boy. And a lot of church folks, they thinking that you can't, man, they partying up there. They got wine. Jesus got the wine. Yeah, they party. Hey, y'all, Forney, with that Yellow Jackets. And I didn't, boy, listen, if Forney and Lake Highlands tomorrow at Lake Highlands. Thursday, not Friday. No, Thursday. They play Thursday. Forney and Lake Highlands played Thursday. My boy Nelson Peterson Jr. plays there. That's the quarterback over at Forney. My boy. Yeah, I had the pleasure of working with him a little bit this past summer. Big time ball player. Big time. He's going big time. Y'all may be a little familiar, just a little bit familiar with who his brother is, Adrian Peterson. Yeah, You might have heard about him. You may have heard a little bit about his brother, Adrian. Well, he's next in line. Yeah. Then you got Sock and Galena Park on Friday over at Kincaid at 7:30. It's Sock and Galena Park at Kincaid on Friday. Then you have Sunnyvale playing on, I think they're playing Friday. Sunnyvale, yeah. And you're in Aubrey on Friday. And then you have Kimball. Okay, yeah. Kimball's freshman and JV will play tomorrow, Wednesday, in Mansfield. The freshman and JV will play tomorrow in Mansfield. And then Thursday, the varsity will play at James Jones / Sprague Stadium on Thursday. And if I had anybody else's schedule, I would call yours out too. So, those are the schedules that I have. And that's what's happening on those. And what else do we have coming down the pipe? And to all the, the seniors, this year's seniors, congratulations on this being your senior year. Make sure you handle your business so you can be a graduating senior. Because now you're on your exit. This is it. This is your exit year. Whether you go out to college or not, you're exiting out of high school. So take care of your business. This is the year. Have fun. But have fun doing the right thing. Like I said, we're in full bloom because colleges everybody all across the country are in full bloom now. Parents, and pay close attention to your kids. Those that are playing sports, making sure that they're hydrated, that they're eating. You'd be surprised some of the kids that they're not hydrated. And if y'all don't like that lunchroom cafeteria food, bring something from home. You have to have something in your bodies. The elements are no joke. It's very harmful. Very harmful. You must have something in your body. You must be hydrated. As I stated earlier, I know they're doing an awesome job at Kimball with the kids and the breaks. Even getting them out of the elements. I wonder why, there are no indoor facilities in DISD, but they can build more schools. But get it. But all throughout Mesquite, I'm looking at, it's beautiful how they building, how they're building for the school, different schools, all the schools. They got to give. They always say there's no money, but they steady putting up more schools. And that's what we don't need. There's so many high schools in Dallas Independent School District, man. Realistically, I mean, I would think that since there are so many high schools, and then what it's time too with the middle schools, if you just wanted to build a very strong, dominant athletic system, that's from 3A to 6A, it can be done. Oh yeah, it could be done, because I would have all the powerhouses in football. So you can still have your home school. It will still be your home school for your classes. But, we would, it would have to be a system put in place. So I'm just really just talking right now. But we would just probably carve out maybe 4 or 5 schools. What would be your base for your football program? 4 or 5 schools be your base for your basketball. 4 or 5 schools, track, soccer, volleyball, baseball. Y'all get where I'm going? Then you let them branch off 3A, 4A, 5A, 6A. You think you couldn't build a powerhouse? Watch this. Your Sourdough Cliffs, your Kimball's, your Carter, your Lincoln. What? Your Hutch. Let me choose those schools. Now, they became football schools. But now, the other schools got some hell of football players. Then you got those that you can still pull from those schools that would be able to come over. Now you build powerhouse football teams. The same thing with basketball. And I'm saying with the different classifications. Now you can go compete 3A, 4A, 5A. And then you can go against you can compete with the schools that got one school in their town with 4,000 or 5,000 kids. Because there's so many high schools in Dallas that, it's just chopped up, man. But see, now you got the school, like I said again, you still have your home school. For your home school, but you'll be bussed out in the evenings to whatever school what your sport is. And then the coaches that have been having success, I'm not talking about no one-time or two-time success. You're successful, being successful in that sport, they will be the coaches coaching those sports. Man, it would be powerhouses. You know, if you could already be a powerhouse by yourself, man, it would be, y'all talking about being awesome. It would be strong. Now you can be represented 3A, 4A, 5. I mean, and can compete. Yeah. Could you see, boy? Could you see? Man, listen. Your third string be just as cold as your first string. Let me say it again. Your third string will be just as cold as your first string. It will be really hard to have a first string. Because the talent pool would be so great. Man. And then basketball will be off the chain. Kimber don't need any help anyway, but could you imagine? Ooh-wee. And I got somebody thinking on that, but that'd be awesome. Yeah, I said, well, who will be the head coach of those teams? You probably have about 3 head coaches, 4 head coaches. So that way you want to have no egos. That would be a powerful. Well, their ID would be powerful. They would be being represented in every sport. Now, could you imagine baseball, soccer? I'm just saying, you build your powerhouse up in that too. And like I said, they would go to those schools in the afternoon, and then the buses take them back to their home schools after practice. And they would still graduate from their home schools. They just go to those schools to play the sports. And I just thought we'd be in the top 10 and everything every year. There wouldn't be no one-hitter quitter. We might even be in the swimming. And that's in the with the young ladies too, in their sports. Think about it. And that could work. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. It'd be the same thing like even with the academics. All the kids that would be good in math be at one school. In each curriculum, you know. We start having some geniuses, wouldn't we? Because they say, well, we're going to get the teachers to teach them then. Got to get the right teachers, instructors. But that's the answer. That would be the answer to the sports. And then track and field would be off the chain. Ooh-wee. We already don't fear none, but it wouldn't even be fair. Mm-mm-mm. And that would be year after year. Yep. But listen, get out, support, and the key word is support these youngsters that are involved in school activities. Get out and support them. It's a beautiful thing. The drill teams, the bands, the cheerleaders, all that they're doing, ROTCs, whatever they're doing, that they're doing for the school, support them. It's a good thing. And they need that. They need the support. And they are almost going to school year round. But get out and support them. It's needed. Once again, tomorrow, Kimball's freshman and JV will be playing in Mansfield, and I think the freshman game starts at 5:30. And then the JV plays at 7:30. And they will be visitors. They will be playing in Mansfield. And then on Thursday, the varsity will play Mansfield at James Jones Stadium, formerly known as Sprague's. And I'm steady reiterating it about that because I want the alumni to come out. You know, to have that many games in one place, it's just kind of not heard of. I hadn't heard of it. So it was a great opportunity to make things happen. So come on out to at Coach Fly game night, to the football program and alumni and friends donation table, and be a part of. Getting the program up to speed. You'd be surprised of what the district does not do anymore. You know, I say does not do anymore. Wow. That's where we are. Again, I don't what they do not do anymore. So we got to make it happen for them. Y'all see, hit that like button. Hit it. Hit that like button. My boy Nelson Jr. But I was coming to see you. I thought y'all was playing Friday. They playing Thursday. That should be a good game against Lake Highland. Then my boy Ray Sharp, they hitting the road on Thursday, headed to Fayetteville to go watch the Razorbacks. Boy Raylan Sharp, formerly from Allen High School, who was the starting quarterback there, who's now playing wide receiver for those Razorbacks. And my boy Blaze Flanagan down there in Kansas. Oh, and Chris, I had learned the young man's name. They told me I forgot it. Who's down there from Kimball? They told me the other day. That's what I was gonna do. Call you and tell you who he was. You were telling me, talk to his dad. They told me the lineman. Oh well, I'll find out again. Down there, McPherson. But anybody if you need some assistance with getting these young folks some fluids to be hydrated, man, contact me. There's no need of these kids not having that. There are people that are willing to help and willing to give. Because like I said, this is a deadly heat. And I know nobody wants a situation to happen on their watch. Nobody. And I know that has to traumatize the whole school. I mean, school just getting started. Just getting started. We got about a hot 4 minutes left. So get out if you can. And go support. And Robin, thank you so much, for whatever this you're gonna do. Thank you. It's just the fact, man, people don't understand sometimes. What they always say, a closed mouth don't get fed. I didn't even hesitate to because I knew, help is help. And the best way to start anything is to start. And Chris, I need to call you anyway to see how your health been, how you been doing, man. We ain't talking much since Blaze been gone, but we need to stay connected. And we need to stay connected. Well, I think we're getting ready to shut it down. With God saying the same. I'll be back next Tuesday. So you've been listening to the On Your Mark podcast show. Sports, business, community, entertainment, and just the people's show. I've been your host, Coach Fly. And we'll do it again next week. In the meantime, you be blessed.